All right, man. So, listen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome you guys to the channel. Make sure y'all like, comment, and share any video, any help that y'all get. The main thing I want y'all to do is just basically to leave a comment and just say the video is cool. Just say cool video. I hear you, bro. Something like that. But listen, man, let me tell y'all this week, man. This week I've decided not to be a female dog, and I had a good week. Like it was amazing, bro. So I'm at the gym. I see this girl. Not normally I wouldn't. Like I'm gonna just look at her, keep it pushing, because I'm scared that she's gonna say no or something, right? But I've been watching a couple YouTube videos and they just been promoting like, bro, all you gotta do is talk to him. And the biggest thing is you gotta realize, bro, you wanna talk to a girl, you wanna have interactions with a girl on a romantic level at least, right? I'm not saying, something against women, but if it's any women that you want to be more than friends with, you have to have them, you have to be used to being with them or something like that, right? And the other thing is, let's say you get this girl, let's say you get the girl that you think is the girl of your dreams, the best girl to you ever in your life. If you get her and she was to leave you, what would you do? What would you do? Like, would you really just not do nothing with your life, bro, just because she left? At the end of the day, like, what would you do if you got the car, you got a Rolls Royce or Escalade or something that you want? Like, you got the car and the car is total. Do that mean you ain't gonna never drive a car again? No. But the main thing is this: you got to have the mindset of abundance, bro. That's what I've really been working on. Like, as much as I like girls from schools or colleges or something like that, but you got to realize at the end of the day, let's say you get this girl. What are the chances that if this girl was like, hey, babe, I want you to grab another girl and I want her to join us in the bedroom, or I want you to grab another girl so you and her can Netflix and chill, and I'ma just go and I'ma go cook dinner for when y'all done. Would you not pick any girl? Like, as in, not saying this is a test or something like that. This is like, basically, is there any other girl you find attractive? The answer is 9 out of 10 is yes. All right, there's a lot of people that you can find attractive. So you have to realize that. And that's what I'm trying to realize, that as much as I like maybe one girl or maybe a couple girls on the scene, I have to learn that there's a lot of people on the earth. There's a lot of people in your city, a lot of people in your neighborhood, a lot of people that you just aren't seeing, right? Because of some reason. Maybe you don't go out much. I don't know, right? I don't go out that much yet, but in the future, eventually, when I get to a point in life where I'm stable, I definitely plan on doing it. One big key factor is probably my time management. As in, the problem is with going out sometimes, it's like it seems like you have to go out to a club or a bar, and that's more at night. Versus for me, I like waking up early, so staying up at 11 or 1 o'clock in the morning is just not my speed, because then I'll be waking up like 4 or 5 hours later. So yeah, no. But I'm open to it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And just being a little late, having a little bit of a late morning, but on the weekends or something. But the main thing is basically you just gotta have a mindset of abundance. And the biggest thing that I've been working on is when you just talk to women, like just talking to them. So I seen YouTube videos that's like, yo, all you gotta do is learn how to be comfortable talking to girls. It will like change the game for you. So for me, I seen this cute girl, and usually I wouldn't have said nothing, but I was like, today I'm not about to be female dog. I'm about to go up and talk to her. I went up and talked to her, and it was cool. Like, I caught her in between sets, so she was a little tired, but she was like, thank you, I seen you, right? So I'm cool. And then I'm like, wow, that interaction worked out great. Like, I talked to her. I was just like, I see you at the gym. I just want to say you putting in the work. I was trying to be as rated G as I can. I didn't want to come off creepy like, hey, I just want to say, your booty looking good today, or hey, you look good. Do you want to come watch a movie at my house, right? And I'm a complete stranger to her because I don't even know her name, right? But she was cool about it. She said her name was this. I said my name was that, and it worked out. And then I just went around my day. I just said, have a great day, and she said, thanks, you too. And then I was like, okay, that went great. I went to another girl because there's a couple girls in there. I tried to make sure they wasn't next to each other and then like the same hearing, because I basically was just gonna say the same line, right? So I walk up to another girl like, hey, I've been seeing you at the gym. Like, you putting in a lot of work. Like, keep up the hard work. I hope you, I hope you get to your goals that you want to get to. She's like, yeah, great. Yeah, I've been seeing you too. You putting in the work. Like, you losing weight and all this other stuff. Like, I've been watching you. I'm like, whoa, watching me, girl. What you want to do? What you trying to go to TGI Friday? What you want to go to Red Lobster? What you want to go get some takeout? You know what I'm saying? But it was cool. She told me her name. Beautiful name, Erica. I remember it because she's so cute, and she got these like nice eyes that I didn't realize, because sometimes when she comes to the gym, she got a mask on. I'm like, bro, what do you have a mask on from? But you know, some people whatever. But she was cool. But the best one happened. I went to the sauna, seen this girl. I kind of seen her at the gym, but it was weird because she's a new girl to me. I've never seen her at the gym before. So I see her at the gym. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Like she's nice. She got a nice height, nice weight. She had all the boxes checked off for me. The only questionable thing is about the hair, but I mean, obviously, if it was a wig, I'm cool with it. But if it was her natural hair, obviously that would have gave her the golden star right there. But you know, so I didn't even expect her to do it because I'm at the gym for a minute. So I ended up going to the sauna just chilling. I got a rag over my face because the sauna, it's just me and this old dude, right? Old dude asked me a question, I'm answering it, that's it. But then I end up putting the rag back on and just listening to the videos or listening to music, you know, in the sauna. And then I feel like somebody come on the sauna, I look to just see if I'm in the way, if they wanted me to move or something like that. And it's the girl that I seen. I'm like, I'm getting a little nervous, I'm like, oh snap. Right, so she ended up she's sitting down, she's stretching, it was cool, right? And then I was trying not to be thirsty. I'm like, I look real quick just to get her, like, dang, she look gorgeous. Then after that, I just had to I put the rag back over my face. So like I was just telling like she ain't gonna stay that long, she ain't gonna be here that long. She probably gonna be here for like 5 minutes and bounce or something. Ain't no point in trying to talk to her. And then, you know, I put the rag on about, you know, 10 minutes or whatever. And then I take it off, get something to drink, get some water. She's still there. And then I'm like, wow, I'm shocked. I'm over here more nervous now. Like, dang, she been here the whole time, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like she was looking at me before I took the rag off. I swear to God, but I don't know. Maybe I was just tripping. But anyway, so I'm chilling now because I don't want to put the rag on because I'm like, okay, I got this beautiful goddess next to me. And then the old man leaves, bro. So it's just me and her in the sauna, and I'm like, bro, the universe is working. Like, this is a sign from the universe. You have to shoot your shower. You have to at least talk to her, right? He gave me a baddie. God just gave me a baddie. I'm like, all right. So I build it up. I'm like, all right. I'm thinking like, what am I gonna say? What do I say? So I'm just gonna appreciate her outfit, right? I'm just saying, oh, your outfit is amazing, like, and you know what I'm saying? Because she had literally everything Nike socks, shoes. She had a jacket, but she took the jacket off because it's in the sauna. And then she had a Nike shirt on, Nike headband, everything. Like, she was just Niked out, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm just saying I like the Nike because I really do like Nike. But so you know, she's stretching. She's like in the sauna, she's stretching. I go to her, like she's kind of next to me and really arm's length kind of. But you know, I tap her. I'm like, yo. I just want to say I like your outfit. I like how you got Nike. Like, you look real athletic. Like, you putting in the work probably with that gear on. She's like, yeah, and like, swear to God, we start having a full conversation for like 10 minutes, like 10 minutes, or maybe it was 8 minutes, and maybe it felt like 10. But it was like a good 8 minutes at least, right? We just talking, like, you know. I found out she was what she do, all this other stuff. And everything, and I'm shocked because the whole time I'm like, she about to just say some one word in sentence, put her music back in her ear, or she gonna just do some stuff like I'm gonna talk to her, she gonna just leave, like, oh. But instead I was thinking positive, having positive thoughts, and just having an abundance. Like, whether she left or not, I didn't care. As long as I talked to her, that's all I really cared about, right? And I was like, yeah, you know, I hope to see you around. She was like, yeah. And then like I had to leave because I ain't gonna lie, I've been there for a minute, and my timer went off while I was talking to her, but I just stayed in there because I was talking to her and she's so gorgeous to me. But I have to realize that girls are just girls, and I'm trying not to put them on a pedestal. But we all know a baddie versus a girl that may not be a baddie, right? We just know the difference. But anyway, you know, I talked to her and it was cool. And then like other people kind of came in, so it kind of messed up the vibe a little bit. But then like what happened was this other girl that I think is kind of cute that just happened to look her direction when she walked around. She was in there, and I just felt like I was cheating on her. I'm like, she can't be seeing me pulling another girl. But she actually has a boyfriend, I'm assuming, or maybe that's her trainer. But personally, for me, I feel like any like female male trainer type of situation, they probably Netflixing and chilling. At least if it's I don't know. That's just how I feel. But they reaction, I feel like I've seen them kiss before, so I definitely think they go together and they just go as a couple. But anyway, the thing is, I talked to her and that was an amazing conversation. She literally remembered. She asked me for my name twice. Like, I told her name originally first, and then like when I was leaving, she was like, "What's your name again?" I'm like, "Yeah, my name, Robert." I'm like, she like, "Okay, yeah." She's like, "I'll, see you around." I'm like, "See me around, girl. I'm gonna see you in my dreams tonight, you know." But yeah, it was cool. And then like literally next day, go to the sauna. I'm in the jacuzzi. At first, this is one girl at the gym. I see her in the jacuzzi, but I'm in the pool, so I ain't have time. And by the time I got out the pool, she was out the jacuzzi, so I missed it. But I already talked to her. She's cool, but she's like married, so I'm not tripping over it. And then so I go to the jacuzzi. I see this baddie, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't know if all these girls is working on their summer body, but I'm loving it. So I see this girl, she come in, nice little peach on her. She had a nice peach, nice waist. The chest, it could have been a little bit more, but I feel like when you an athletic type of girl, you don't really have that much of a chest, I feel like. But anyway, she was looking fire. She had the little waist beads on, so I was like, okay, she seemed cool. I just don't see, it's like a few girls that I see staying at the gym in the sauna for a long time, and most of the time I just assume they don't, right? But this girl stayed in there for a minute. I get into the gym, I get into the sauna. She is stretching, doing yoga, and it's so funny because the sauna was blazing, bro. They turned it up more than they normally do, and I don't know why, but it was super hot in there. But she's in there chilling, like it's a tropical breeze. I'm in there like, whoa, where's the fire department? It must be a fire in here. But she was super cool and just chilling, like, and I'm like, wow, like that's so wow. And then like again, and people was in the sauna at first. And then one by one, they started leaving. And again, it's me and her. I'm like, oh my God, the universe and God is just like, they just giving me blessings this weekend. And then, so it took me a minute to talk to her only because she ended up going to get her phone to like record herself doing these stretches or whatever. I guess she posted them or she said she liked to work on her form. I was like, girl, your form is, get a 10 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? But she was looking good. She was looking real good. And then, so anyway, after she finally get done recording the video, I'm like, yo, I wasn't trying to look. I was just trying to wait to talk to you to ask you what you do. Because I'm like, when I seen her start stretching, I'm like, okay, that's how I'm going to get her. I'm going to be like, are you a trainer? That's how I hit her. I hit her with the trainer. She actually said she was a trainer or instructor or something for yoga, which was what she was doing. She was doing a lot of stretches. So I'm just like, okay, that's cool. And then we start talking about that. We start talking about food. And just like the conversation, like, just start going crazy. And it's so cool because I seen her wanting to leave, but not because she was talking to me, but she wanted to leave because she's been there for a minute. Remember, she was in the sauna before me, and I was in there for like 30 minutes, so she was in there for a minute. And she wanted to leave, but she kept talking to me, and I kept trying to bring her back, and she kept coming back. I'm like, hey, so it was super cool. But the sad part was, she was like, I was like, I ain't never seen you been here before. Do you come here a lot? She was like, nah, I don't really go to this gym. My friend, or like her friend came with her. And I seen her friend too. I was looking at both of them. They both looking, they look like a dime on top of the line, But she was like, yeah, my friend came. She brought me to this gym because it's closer to my house. And I was like, oh, so you live in the area, right? I ain't really trying to be a creep like that. It's just that's what she said. I wasn't really trying to, figure out where you live. Like, where you live? Let me pull up, But I was like, okay, that's cool. But she was like, yeah, I don't really come here no more. And I was like, dang. So her friend really got the membership. She just came off her friend membership. So I'm like, dang, that's salty. But I don't know. Maybe I see her again, maybe not. But the main thing is that I talked to her and we had a flowing conversation, bro. And it's just like, after seeing that, especially with two baddies, in my opinion, I'm feeling very more confident talking to women. Like, it's just so crazy. But, I still got to make sure I'm staying on my purpose and making sure that I'm doing stuff that I want to do and being the best version of myself. And eventually, women just going to come. Like, tomorrow, I start these IT classes, which is what I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I haven't started yet. But on other news, I get to start early. That's what I haven't talked to y'all about. So, because this video is super longer than the rest, and it don't have enough space on my phone. But, basically, I got to do the IT stuff earlier than expected because the IT program itself started later. So I was doing general classes and just literally learning LinkedIn office etiquette, whatever. That was lame. But anyway, because I was doing my work and I was on top of all my stuff, they allowed me to just leave. They just said, you don't got to come back. You can start the IT classes because they started late. So you can join in the group they sent in. I'm like, thank God. So I started the IT official, but we're going to start off with digital literacy. But I'm going to hopefully get into that after next week when I tell you about it. But I had to tell you about me talking to girls. Just the message of this video is just like bro, like, just go out there and do stuff. Like, I mean, really, okay, this message is about girls. Okay, now if you are a female and you want to shoot your shot at a guy, literally 9 times out of 10 you should do it. I don't understand any women who has anxiety or nervousness about being rejected, because as a man, we're gonna accept you or definitely do it nice. Nobody would ever just curve you like that, right? So nobody be like, ugh, get away from me, ugly girl. Like, nobody do that. But vice versa, a girl would definitely say, yeah, get away from me, you're ugly, dude. I'll be like, wow, that hurt. But anyway, yeah, I think you should, anybody who's shy talking to girls, definitely talk to girls. They are literally just like us, just a little bit of different body parts, you know what I'm saying? And probably emotions and thought patterns. But at the end of the day, we are the yin and the yang to each other, and we just connect, right? We are both magnets to each other. And now, okay, I'm not trying to go against people who don't like the opposite gender. People who like same gender is okay. Whatever floats your boat. All I'm saying is, talking to women is not as hard as it be. That's my message, right? Talking to them, and when you really talk to them, and you talk to them, and you actually focus on the conversation, and mostly I would say try to focus into their eyes more than their body, because to me the body would have distracted me. But I was focused on the eyes, and then the other thing is, oh my god, even a badder girl came in, but I ain't talked to her. I just seen her, but she came in with a bikini on. She was the baddest girl out of the girl from yesterday and today. She was the baddest. And the other thing is, I do like a little bit of melanin. So the girl today that I seen with the bikini, she was more like brown, black skin. The two girls that I was talking to that was baddies, they was both light skinned girls. So that was a little different. They both, all of them bad, all of them beautiful. I'm not a colorist. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If they was like, hey, you can Netflix and chill with us, but you gotta pick one at a time, just trust and believe. I know what order I'm going in. That's all I gotta say. I know what order I'm going in. But yeah, so just go out there, man. If you scared to talk to girls, or you scared to for opportunity or something, even like with the class thing, I just kept asking them like, yo, can I do the IT? This is not for me. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm not trying to brag, but I got a college degree. I don't need this, right? I'm in a class with people who straight out of high school or just got out of jail. I'm sorry, I have a college degree. I'm not saying I'm better than them. I'm just saying the stuff that y'all are teaching in this class, I already know, and I don't want to hear it again. So, boom, that's all I gotta say. And yeah, so that's the video today. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Sunday when I upload another video about my life or just something I want to talk about. So yeah, peace out, and remember, make the rest of your life the best of your life, bro.